Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 13. I'm just kind of getting into the groove on this one right now. What time is it? I don't even know what time of day it is. It is now 4 o'clock, and it's 90 degrees outside, and there is going to be the bane of my existence, a door. Yeah. Oh, heat stroke. I hate you, heat stroke. On the last episode, we started in this here desert, and I am doing my best to not run around and give myself heat stroke, and yet I have heat stroke because it's 111 degrees outside, and I'm in a desert. Man, that is brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. So I have crafted myself a bow. I've crafted myself an axe. I have crafted some arrows, some plant fiber clothing, and I found a skull cap too. That was kind of nice. Guess you could really call it a beanie. That's what I would consider it to be. Ooh, tree stump. That might have something in it. The joy of the desert is it's hot out here, and I need to drink. Oh man, I need to drink, which means I need to hook up the yucca juice. Let's go ahead and craft one. That way I can go ahead and drink that. Yes, I do have some water. I'm inclined not to drink it at this point. Oh, don't tell me I dropped that. Please don't have dropped that. Phew, good. I'm not used to this whole click and drag thing. I'm really not. I'll get used to it eventually, or I won't. I'm gonna go ahead and craft 2 more of these just because I can use some more. I haven't found any source of water yet. You're not what I thought you were. That's all right. Let me grab some wood out of that. That'll be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and loot this house. This is my first POI of this particular build. So I'm excited to hop inside and with any luck, find some useful stuff and maybe even get out of the sun for a little while. See if that'll help me out and help my heat stroke. And I might need to just kind of hang here for the night too. I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Grab some more stuff here. There is a zombie around somewhere. Oh, there she is. Oh, she is fast. And she is hard to hit in the head. There we go. Hit her in the head, run over, shoot her in the face, and she's, wow, dead just like that. So I talked a little bit about this in the last episode. From what I have read, some folks are not too happy with the mocap zombies and how difficult it is to hit them. Okay, I missed my first shot. Absolutely, 100% did. I really didn't miss again. I mean, it's not too hard to watch them and figure out their particular motion. And then once you shoot them in the face, you run over and shoot them in the face again, and they're dead. Ooh, alcohol. That is awesome, actually. Oh, we got a crawler. He is swimming through the dirt here. Let's go ahead and... He's going to be hard to shoot in the head because he has quite the odd motion there. Yeah, this guy, I totally grant you. This guy, I'm not sure how to hit him in the head. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is not going well. Walking zombies, not so hard. I hope. Oh, you are moving quick there, buddy. It's funny, there weren't zombies around when I stumbled upon this place at the end of the last episode. There was a single zombie. One. And now there are bunches of them everywhere. They must be spawning, which is a little annoying, but whatever. I've already checked you. Good. Let's go ahead and get inside. And I'm going to... before I do that, let's go ahead and craft up 1 more stone axe. I know I don't necessarily need to, but I'd like to go ahead and craft one up. 125. Man, that's going to hurt. I can get through it, though. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the new one. It's a shame this is a crummy quality one, I think. Yeah. I think I'm going to have a couple of points I can spend here, and I haven't done that. We can take a look at that once we get inside here. But before I completely do that, I want to grab some more wood because that might be necessary. Okay, now you still cannot sneak in that way. That's good to know. I'm just looking for some wood. I guess we could go chop... we can do one of these over here. I don't want to spend a ton of time chopping wood down, but this will be enough because I'm going to need some more arrows. I just blasted through a bunch of them. Holy cow. That crawler was difficult. I absolutely agree with you. The timing on that guy is really difficult to hit him in the face. At least with a bow, it sure is. Will not disagree with you on that one. The rest of these guys have been pretty easy. I mean, it's a little disconcerting at first because they're moving in a way that's completely different from what you're used to. If you've played previous versions, that is. If you haven't, then I suppose it's all brand new. But, you know, just take a moment and study their movement. They're following a pattern, so, you know, it's not too difficult to discern what that pattern is and get around it. We're going to go ahead and craft... No. How do I cancel that? There we go. I didn't mean to do that. Let's craft another stone axe. Man, I'm going to have problems here with my water. I was talking about in the last episode how easy it is to live out here. Just collect some yucca plants and you're done. Problem is, I'm using stamina. Oh, man, there's... I thought this was going to be the easy way inside. It's not. There's going to be another door to get through. This is going to be the bane of my existence with this game. At least until I get some tools that are higher quality can blast through doors. I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a minute. Okay, so my axe is done. That's actually a slightly higher quality level axe. Are you a new block, perhaps? No, you just need to be upgraded. That's all that is. Let's check this stuff out, and then we can look at the door, and I'll show you what I'm complaining about. Ooh, some water. That'll be good. I may drink that water I just found. I'm not 100% sure just yet. Apparently, I cannot climb that while I am sneaking around. Let's go ahead and check this out. I don't really want this junk right now, but I'm collecting everything. Sure. Just because it's early game and it may be useful. This actually may work out very well. No. That's into the house, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, boy. So, here's the question. I can go one at a time, or I can go four at a time. I think it's actually going to be faster to go through there. Problem is, I don't think I have enough access to get through there. That's going 6 at a time. That's still only going 1 at a time. What about you? Wow. Yeah, it's, I've read it's not as easy to get into the POIs these days, and I'm inclined to agree with that. If we come over here, you're at 125 for all of the boards on there, which I can deal with. That's okay. I mean, my axe is making a little shorter work of it than previously. It is a slightly higher quality axe. But then, I need to get through 250 on the door alone. Which means I should probably queue up another axe. I know, I could be repairing it. I'm absolutely agreeing with you on that. I'm not going to argue that point. Part of the reason I am repairing it, or not repairing it rather, part of the reason I'm making a new one instead is because I want the experience for doing this. The more experience I get, the better quality tools I'm going to be able to make, which means I spend less time doing this. And in this case, I'm spending a lot of time doing this, so that would be a good thing. Just kind of poking my head around, looking around there. Halfway there. And I'm going to need a new axe momentarily. Got some stuff on the ground there. One of the new things with the game is junk tiles on, basically on the ground on the floor, that make noise when you go over them. Of course, the zombies make noise when they go over them as well, so it's not just about you making noise, it is also about the zombies making noise. You know, I just had a thought. It'd be really funny if this door were unlocked and I just now realized it. Oops. No, it's not, though. It says it's locked. And we can try. It's not opening. But it might be worth your while to be sneaking around in these scenarios when there might be zombies around. Now, I think I got rid of all of them. Sorry, I'm giving a moment here for my stamina to regenerate because I noticed it was getting pretty low. I realized I was only doing 2 damage a pop, and it dawned on me, oh yeah, stamina in this game makes a difference. It actually, in part, controls how much damage you're doing to items when you're using tools. I get so used to playing other games these days that I just forgot about that. So let's swing again. See, doing 3 now instead of 2. There you go. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I forget some of the little things like that. But we are now inside, so let's go ahead and go into crouch mode. Not making any noise because I'm in stealth mode. I'm going to assume if I stand up... There we go. You heard that, right? Little ka-chunk chunk. And now I'm starving again. Starving? Not starving. Thirsty again. All right, let's go back to food and water. We'll do 2 more of these. Just do 2. I don't want to do 3 right now. I'm good with 2. Let's check all the cupboards. I'm going to stay crouching because I don't want to make noise. This will actually lower how much I'm moving to. Reduce my movement a little bit because I'm going to move a little slower. I don't know if that'll actually affect stamina, though. That's just kind of where I was going with that thought, just so you kind of know why I'm saying I'm going to do that. All those jars are going to be helpful at some point when I find a water source. I actually read of some problems that's going to be helpful, too. I like that the refrigerator is still running. I've read that there are some problems with collecting water. Now, just out of curiosity here, I'm pretty sure this is not going to be the case, but I would like to check just the same. So we're going to go ahead and drink both of these guys. I feel cooler. Good. I guess that's a good thing. Just out of curiosity, I cannot use you. I didn't think I could. You couldn't in the previous ones, but I thought I would check. One of the changes in this version of the game is that toilets no longer are an endless source of water. Ah, curtains. I like curtains. I may have to chop those down. We'll have to see here. Ooh, you are a better skull cap than the one I have. I'll take that. And you are a better shirt than the one I have, so let's go ahead and wear you. And then we're going to go ahead. I can't repair you because I don't have any cloth. Can I scrap you and scrap you? There we go. I don't want to start losing things at this point. I want to get... Oh, man. I want to get everything I can out of everything. Nope. I still can't get through there. I was hopeful. I know better than to try that, but I was hopeful. The whole being able to squeeze through a single block was essentially a bug several versions ago. I say several versions when I mean several builds, but back in the, I think the Alpha 11 days, you could squeeze through single blocks, which everyone, okay, not everyone, but I think the majority liked that change, but turns out it was unintentional. I'm going to go ahead and craft up another stone axe. Suppose I could do a favorite, but I don't know, whatever. I'm just going to get that ready because I think I'm going to need it before I get through this plank here. I don't know what I think about this having 250 health. It's the same as a door, so if there were 2 of these across the way, then it'd be like 2 doors. I've read, folks, that there are some complaints about how much health wood has. I kind of was talking about that with the door and then the planks across it and all that. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that. That's a level 3 axe. I'm going to pause just a moment here and let some stamina regenerate. Here we go. I'm actually resting. I don't know what you're talking about. Here we go. Getting a little better. I mean, I'm still only doing 3 a pop, but at least the axe is level 3 now, or quality 3. At least I think that's what it means, and that's not talking about my actual level. I hope that's the case. Before I walk in here, well, before I loot anything in here, I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to sit and rest, as the game suggests. But I'm also going to open up this page. Not this page, this page, the skills page. So, theoretically, I don't have any points available there. I don't have any points available there. I thought I would have had some points available because I've leveled up several times. I guess not. Oh well. I don't quite get that then. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Do more damage, repair, and upgrade faster, and receive harvest bonuses. Yeah, I like the sound of all that, but let's just kind of, right quick here, take a look at some of the stuff we have. So archery, armor smithing. That's going to be proper armor, I assume, and not the junk I'm making, because that's tailoring. Even though I'm kind of surprised it's in tailoring, actually. Athletics, that's going to be running around, that sort of stuff, I assume. Blade weapons, blunt, clothing, skills, construction, gunsmithing, heavy armor, leatherworking, light armor, medicine, mining tools, miscellaneous crafting, pistols, quality Joe. That adds quality to items. That's interesting. So that requires some scavenging. Rifles, scavenging, science, shotguns, tailoring. That's what I've been doing. Toolsmithing and weaponsmithing. So some interesting stuff in there. And I do mean that. Definitely some interesting stuff in there. Let's hope for a good book. Not even any books. Bummer. I'm going to be curious to see how all of this plays out as I go and progress a little more through the game. Can I read you? Yes, I sure can. So I've now unlocked sniper rifle. That makes me happy. Can I scrap you? I got 1 out of that, so I can then go ahead and scrap this guy too. If I go back to this screen, can I... Well, I guess I can take this guy. Can I repair it? I'm trying to look at everything here. So it's a 238. Durability is 96 out of 262. So if I repair it a little, not that I can repair it much, that did lower the quality. Because, did it lower the quality? Because the total durability has gone up. I'm not sure what that means. I'm a little curious about that, actually. It is dark in here, isn't it? Let's go ahead and pull the torch out. Fairly certain, if I remember correctly, torches in this game don't wear out. I'll take that, and I guess I should take a shotgun barrel. Not that I can do a whole lot with it. Now, I should mention, too, I am playing on default settings for everything except for one item. That one item, loot does not respawn. Yeah, I don't play with loot respawning. Not a big fan of that. I'm going to go ahead and chop my way through here. I'll rejoin you momentarily. That took a while. Not going to say it didn't. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. I don't necessarily dislike that particular change. I mean, this game does get kind of easy, or in the past it has gotten pretty easy. So having a little challenge early on is probably a good thing. Here we go. Here's a toilet, and it doesn't look like there's... there's some murky water in there. Suppose that's a good thing. Guess I'll take that stuff too. Now here's one of those things I was kind of mentioning. Hey, look at that. Level up. You're now level 2.5. 5 skill points to spend. I'm right-clicking right now. I can left-click. I'm right-clicking, left-clicking, right-clicking, left, right. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's one of those changes that they made to the game. Can't get water from toilets anymore. Does make it a little more challenging. Not going to say it doesn't. Oh, look at that. Those are 2 really good finds, actually. Let's go ahead and read you. And let's read you. And then... Can I pick this bed up? Apparently not. Darn. It's kind of hopeful of that. It's okay, though. Let's go ahead and just grab a little more cloth. I guess that was all of it. No, I can't quite reach it when I'm crouching. I just want to grab some cloth just because. Grab some cloth, grab some cloth. Okay, I need to drink again. So let's go ahead and make a little more yucca juice. Craft you up. Wow, I'm down to my last yucca juice. Guess I need to go collect some more yucca plants. It's okay. Not a big deal. I do have a little bit of water. I'm not too worried about falling apart at this point. Not yet, anyway. But this is where I'm going to call it an episode. I think we have successfully looted the entirety of this house. It is 2:39 a.m., 2:40 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and take care of just a couple of quick things here for the remainder of this episode. And I will continue on. I'm going to play this at least through the week, if not a little more. And then we'll pick it up on the next one. So Leave an upvote, leave a downvote if you didn't like it. If you liked it, leave an upvote. You know how that works. Leave a comment, love those, subscribe if you haven't and you'd like to see more, and I will catch you on another episode. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.